welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new here. My name is Cheryl. I love decorating with style on a budget, and I love to try to make my home look a lot more expensive than it really is. And one of the ways I do that is by budget home decor shopping and home decorating and a little DIYing. So if you love all of those things, make sure you hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and become a member of the iStylEMYSTYLE family. So guys, I told you that we are doing a Christmas Candyland theme and a Whoville Christmas. Well, in today's video, we are going to be making some DIY Candyland ornaments. And it cost us pennies on the dollar. So a few weeks ago, I took you guys to Hobby Lobby and we went around the store. We saw what was new. I saw that they had Grinch decorations, so I decided, hey, I want to get some of those. But I also want to DIY some of those. So I have some thoughts going on up here. Yeah. You stay tuned for that. But today's video, we're going to be doing some Candyland ornaments to go on our Candyland Christmas tree. So I went to the Dollar Tree and I was scouting around trying to find some budget-friendly options, to use to make our DIY ornaments. So what I came up with were some bowls. They were $3 for $1. They were white, perfect cupcake shape containers. I found some smaller little containers, $3 for $1. Also, the perfect little cupcake containers. Then I went over to Walmart and I got some spray foam. Spray foam, you say? Yeah, spray foam. Wait till you see what I do with that. And then, also at the Dollar Tree, I found these cute little, hold on, let me show you. Okay, so I found this tube confetti, perfect for sprinkles, wouldn't you say, for our cupcakes? So I picked up a couple of packs of these. Also, while I was at the Dollar Tree, I found these erasers, and you can see I've used them, but they're in the shape of a Christmas. Don't mind my nails, I've just been DIYing. They're not dirty. They're just got paint and all that on it, but so they have some Christmas trees in there, a little Santa Claus, a reindeer, and a snowman. And I thought these would be perfect to embellish. There were 18 of them in here for $1.25. Perfect for decorating. Also, cone molds at the Dollar Tree I thought would be perfect for some DIY candy. And at Walmart, I found these little pom-poms. These were, I think, $1.47, something like that. But I thought, again, perfect to embellish our sprinkles, or use as sprinkles, or to embellish our cupcakes. And I think that's it. So those were all the things that I picked up. And those are the things we're going to use today in our DIY Candyland ornaments. So if you want to see how they turn out, make sure you keep watching. And if you want some inspiration for holiday decorating all on a budget, make sure you subscribe because you do not want to miss any of the upcoming episodes. So I hope you enjoyed today's video and it gives you tons of inspiration. Now let's get started. Let's go to Mimi's Bake Shop or Sweet Shop. Let's call it Mimi's Sweet Shop. Let's go. This is the spray foam that I'm using. It says it fills gaps and cracks and it expands 1 to 3 inches. So how big will our cupcakes get? We shall see. But if you're interested, again, I found this at Walmart, and I think it's doing a pretty good job. It was manageable, you know. I saw some people who were trying to use foam and it just was not manageable at all, and I try to make them look like little cupcake batters. So I was able to do that with this foam, and I want to say it was around $4. So yeah, $4 for all of these cakes. I think that's a good value. Let's hope they turn out. All right, guys, it's been about an hour and our muffins have been baking, and you can see how much they have risen in baking terms. They look so cute, look at that. And it is hard to the touch, but I want to let them cure for a few more hours. I did add this cute little reindeer and this cute little Santa to these two just to see. I initially put it in while it was still wet and it sunk into the, we'll call it our batter. So I wouldn't advise that. So I'm gonna have to hot glue them on, and these are just little erasers that I picked up from the Dollar Tree that I thought would be cute to embellish them. So we're gonna let them cure for a few more hours, and then we're gonna come back, paint them out, and decorate them. But I think they look so cute. And this one, these that are just in the little Dollar Tree muffin wrappers, they came out perfect. Look at that. So cute. So I am very happy with the result. So yeah, we'll let them cure and then we'll come back and we'll proceed to the next step. All right, so here is how our little sweet treats are looking. So I did paint a few of them off camera. This one I have put on some Mod Podge. I put it on really thick because I'm trying to keep what I am calling sprinkles on there. But I think they look so cute. And over here, we're trying to make some fake donuts out of air dry clay. And I try to press in these sprinkles while the clay is still wet. So we'll see what happens. And these, I'm just gonna leave them natural. We're gonna just paint them separate. And then here are our other fake treats. And they're all dry, so we'll paint those out. And this is what I'm using as my sprinkles. It's just that confetti from the Dollar Tree in blue, pink, and green. So let me show you the pack. It's these packs over here. And don't mind all the craziness. Like I said, it's Santa's workshop over here. I'm in Santa's workshop, getting all my little Candyland things together. So we'll come back when we're ready to put it all together. All right, so this is how our little fake cupcake has looked after it's dried. And here's our other fake treats. Our donuts are still drying. Hopefully they come out okay. We can paint and decorate those. And then here's our other fake treats. That's how they're looking. Still need to decorate these two. So yeah, let's paint this and we'll come back and see how we're gonna decorate it. So we're gonna use this pastel or light pink color because I want it to have a cotton candy, like a light, fun color. So, and usually with this foam, a little paint actually goes a long way, and I'm dropping it all over the floor. But I'm just gonna paint out this whole little cupcake. We're gonna paint it all pink, and then we're gonna come back and do our embellishments. The most difficult part for me is trying to hang on to it because there really isn't any place to really grab it really good. So as you can see, that little bit of paint covered the whole cupcake. There we go. So we're gonna let it dry and we'll come back and proceed to the next step. So I don't have a blue, but I mixed up a little blue and white to give me this pastel blue color. So the smaller one, this color, to make it fun. All the light pastel colors. Again, these little holders came from the Dollar Tree and they were 3 for $1, which I thought was a really great price. And there's our little blue cupcake. I think he's too blue. Let me try to lighten him up a bit. All right, so I just added some white paint on top. I think it looks better. More of a pastel color. And we're gonna do another pink one. And another purple one. And there we go. So cute. So we're gonna let them dry and we'll come back and decorate them. All right, so I ordered a little puff paint kit. It says it's fabric paint, and this color is metallic white. So we're gonna try, I've never used this before, but we're gonna try to use this to make a design on our little cupcake. And put some frosting on the top. Let's see how this works. Try to use the paintbrush and spread this out so I'm not using so much, and to give it a better appearance, or at least I hope. I don't know, how does that look? and paint it on top to give it a metallic sheen. I think there's just too much paint on this one. It doesn't want to stay put. We'll just add more to this one. And I've never used this stuff before. I know it's probably not how you're supposed to use it. It's supposed to be puffy paint, but I'm just gonna use it like a little frosting on top of our cupcake, because this is just way too much. A little reindeer in there. Really cute. Alright, so we're going to let this dry because I'm not happy with it, how this is looking. So this is way too much. Does give them a metallic sheen on top. We'll come back and see what we can do to these. To make them look a little better. So we're gonna have to let this dry and proceed. Whoa, whoa, getting it everywhere. We'll let them dry and come back and start over. Okay, while we're waiting for our candies to dry, we're gonna move on to some large lollipops. So I picked up this 10-pack of styrofoam rounds from Amazon. It was $12.29. So a little over $1 for each, which I thought was really great, considering you could pick up a lollipop from Hobby Lobby, and let's say they're $7.99, one would be $4. So I think we got a great deal here. And then I got these large sticks that we're going to use as the stem of the lollipop, and these were $3.99. And wood rounds, I think it was like 30% off. So again, we're gonna get 10 lollipops. So I think this is a good deal. So what I'm gonna do is attempt to put the lollipop on the stick. And I just wanna find the center and I'm just gonna twist it to make an indentation. And I'm gonna go slow and steady because I don't want to crack or break my styrofoam. And I'm just going to keep twisting and turning, adding pressure as I go. And you'll see, if you can see that, it's hard to see. We're starting to make a little hole. And I need it just deep enough to put a little hot glue to keep our lollipop, and that's crooked, but you get the idea. We're still going to use this one. We'll have to be more in the center, but this is how our lollipop's going to look. And then I'm just going to add in some hot glue. We're going to put our dowel back in and let it harden, and then we can come back and paint them. So let's hope I get better at getting the center of the lollipop. Maybe if it has this kind of line down the middle, maybe if I follow that, we'll have better success. Yeah, that's better. You see that? A lot better. Now it's in the center. So that's what we'll do. Follow that line. Add some hot glue. Stick in our dowel. And we have a giant lollipop. So we'll let this dry and then we'll come back and paint them all. So let's go ahead and finish these up. All right, so now that our glue has set on our lollipop, we're going to paint them. And I have a piece of styrofoam that came in the packaging of the beverage center. It's a great addition to our theater room, so if you are looking for a beverage center, make sure you go check out New Air. And there is a discount code as well if you are looking. All right, so now we're going to paint out our lollipops, and we're going to use the same paint as the cupcakes. So we have pink, purple, and yellow. I might use blue as well, we'll see. $12.29, and we got our lollipop stick from Hobby Lobby. They were $3.99, and those rounds were, I think, 30 or 40% off. If you can find them 50% off, that would be better. So they'd only be $2. But still, this is a very affordable, cost-effective option. And if you have children, they can help you paint. We can get our lollipop to stick in the styrofoam. I don't want to break the stick, so let me grab a knife. Make a hole. There we go. Can you see that? There we go. All right, so there's one lollipop down. Let me make other holes. Now I think we're gonna go in with a purple lollipop. Make you watch me paint every single lollipop because that would be boring. So I'm going to get them all painted, and then once they're dry, we'll come back and decorate them. Okay, so this next part of our DIY is going to get a little messy. So you know that paper they give you when you're at Home Goods and you're checking out with your fragile items? We're going to use that as our catch-all today. So our lollipops are dry. Now we're going to use this tube confetti that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, and we're going to coat our lollipops with it to embellish them. So let me get the Mod Podge. All right, so we're going to take our Mod Podge, and we are just going to coat our lollipops. We're going to give them a good thick coat because we want our confetti beads to stick. So a good coat of the Mod Podge. And we're going to do one side at a time because we got to do one side, let it dry, and then come back and do the opposite side. And we're going to give it a really good coat. Like so. And then, already that I had prepped with some confetti beads, but I don't think it's enough. So let me go ahead, set this down here, and we're going to add some more of this confetti, and I just eyeball it. But we want a good mix of colors. Okay, that's how it's looking in our bowl. Then we just mix it up. And look at that, so pretty. So now we're going to start coating our lollipop with it. And I'm just going to sprinkle them on. to brush off the excess. And look at that, isn't that so cute? So pretty. And then once it's completely dry, we'll go back over it and seal it with some Mod Podge. But again, our styrofoam piece cost us a little over $1. I picked up the paint from Walmart and it was 97 cents. I remember when that paint used to be 50 cents. Now it's 97 cents. I was like, oh my gosh. But everything's going up. So we'll just coat all of our lollipop and we'll pat beads down. Make sure they stick in places that are kind of thin. But as I was going to say, we're making our lollipop for, let's just call it less than $3. So $1 for our styrofoam, our stick that we're using. It was like 10 for $3.49 is the price, so whatever that divides out to. And then our confetti from the Dollar Tree was just $1.25. So I'm going to say we have these giant lollipops for around $2. And if you went to Hobby Lobby or Etsy and bought them pre-made, it would cost you a whole lot more than $2 a lollipop. All right, so this is how our lollipop's looking. We're gonna let this dry, and then we'll come back and add more of our sprinkles. And then I think I'm gonna put some cellophane around it. Or should I leave them plain? I think maybe I'll leave them plain because they'll pop more on the tree, especially when the Christmas lights start to hit them. But look how pretty this is. Oh my gosh, I love it. Maybe comment down below and let me know what you think so far. All right, so I have just input little ornament hooks into our clay donuts, as you can see. So I have to go over them with some water to close up that hole. But these should dry, I'm hoping, in about a week because of the thickness of them. But this is how they're looking, our little faux donuts. I try to sprinkle some of these little sprinkles on it from the Dollar Tree to see if they would stick while it dries, but it's not going to. So I'm just gonna brush it off. Don't mind my nails. I've just been crafting away here in the kitchen for our little Candyland tree. So yeah, I'll let these dry and hopefully they'll be ready to paint in a week. And if you want to know what clay I used, it's the Crayola air dry clay in white. I just picked this up from Amazon, I believe. Not sure how much it was. I think it was about $10. And then over here, I have a spackle in this cake decorating tube, because we have created these little cupcakes, and I insert hangers in those as well. So these will take a couple of days to dry, but these are how I have decorated these little cupcakes. It's just some spackle And again, these fun, I'm calling them confetti type beads that I mixed together. These from the Dollar Tree. So cute little cupcakes for our Candyland tree. And we still have these larger ones to decorate. And I don't know how I'm going to do those. I don't know if I want to do them like these, which are too cute, or do something different. And then I tried my hand at making some fake treats. If you can see that, I try to make these little cupcakes, and I put them in the little cloches here in the kitchen to go along with the Candyland theme. The cherries came from Amazon. So then I also have this bag of pom-poms. So I'm thinking I could glue some little pom-poms all over these cupcakes to make them look festive. Like, I don't know. Decisions, but this is how my little bake shop is working right now. All right, so I ordered this bag of 100 pieces of little pieces of candy, little faux candies, and I think, what I'm gonna do is take these little candies and embellish the rest of our cupcakes. So I do like the way the metallic white puff paint looks on our cupcakes. It does look like frosting, as you can see. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna add these charms and then we'll be finished with these. The only thing is I wished I had put in the ornament hooks, and I think it's too late now, but we shall see. All right, so the silver metallic, don't mind my fingers. Let me wash my hands. All right, so our white metallic puff paint has dried, and I actually do like the way it looks here on our little faux cupcake. It looks like faux icing. So I think they turned out so cute, and I wasn't sure in the beginning, but now that it's dried, I like it. So now we're going to embellish them with these little candies that I got from Amazon. And I didn't think $10 for 100 pieces was bad, especially when you consider how much people sell these things for on Etsy. So I thought this was a great price. So now I'm just gonna try to figure out which little pieces I want to put where on which cupcake, I think. And then we're going to hot glue them into place. I think I want to work on my little, look at him. I set the little reindeer in the foam when it was curing, and he's stuck in there. So I think I might try to put some other little embellishments on. Where do I want to put you? Let's put you right here in the middle. And you have to be careful with this hot glue so you don't burn yourself like I did. Trying to be so careful. These little pieces are so tiny. You only need a little bit of hot glue. Let's put Santa up here. And a reindeer. And then let's add this white piece. And put her over here. And I think I need another piece. What can we use? Maybe another heart? No, too much red together. This little star. that right here in the middle. And look how cute that is. Oh my gosh, can you see? And this is just one of those Dollar Tree cups, $3-4 spray foam that we've painted pink, a Dollar Tree eraser. It came in a huge pack. I don't know what I did with it, but we used one of those, and then our little candies, and I think this looks so cute. So we'll go ahead and finish out the rest of our cupcakes. Okay, so since I did not put the ornament hooks in the foam while it was curing, I'm going to attempt with this knife to cut an area to stick in an ornament hook. And there we go. Can you see that? It's nice and snug with a little bit of glue. Now we can hang it on our tree. All snug, and we can hang it on our tree. Minus the glue strings, of course. Alright, now to our large cupcakes. My boyfriend said these actually thought they were ice cream, which I guess they could be ice creams. But let's go ahead and embellish them. So let's say they are giant scoops of ice cream, since he said they look like ice cream. So let's go ahead and embellish them like ice cream. We'll use the smaller pom-poms to embellish our ice cream. Okay, so let's go ahead, put a little dab of hot glue right here on top. And guys, by doing this DIY Candyland Ornaments ourselves. We have saved so much money versus just buying them from someplace like Hobby Lobby or Etsy. And I think ours look just as nice. So leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think of our DIY ornaments. And if you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and tap the notification bell. Join the iStylEMYSTYLE family. I would so love to have you. I still have a lot of DIY ornaments coming up and decorations that you don't want to miss. So if you have enjoyed today's content, make sure you subscribe. So guys, leave me a comment down below. Let me know which of our DIY Candyland ornaments you like best. Was it the cupcakes? Was it our DIY lollipops? Or our giant scoops of DIY ice cream? Leave me a comment down below. I would love to know. And we have to wait for our donuts, so I'll have to give you an update on those in a future video. So make sure you subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one.